Good afternoon. It is Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Going to a movie, The Idea of You, which is coming out, I think, on Amazon Prime sometime this weekend, maybe Friday. But I won free tickets to see advanced screening, so I'm going with a woman I used to work with when I worked at the morgue. I'm trying to think if I've seen her. I swear I've seen her once since then, but that was a while ago. That's more than 10 years ago. I swear I've seen her since then, at least once. But I'm trying to think, where would I have seen her? I don't know. But yeah, I was like, okay, kind of posted on some freaking gnat. Thanks to neighbors who leave their trash out. So I'm trying to get it before it lands on something I actually don't want it to land on. Did I get it? I don't know. I have a fan on. I don't know if that's drawing it. Other lights is probably drawing it. Anyway, so we're going to that. I was trying to get tickets, signed up for tickets also to the Fall Guy yesterday, but I didn't get those. That's fine, it comes out Friday. I'll probably actually go to the theater and pay for it and go see it. Anyway, so I cleaned up my eyebrows. Was it last night? It may have been last night. So it made it easier to draw, and that way if I had to loose or the stray hairs or whatever, but still, that's right there. It's mostly glue from the gel. But it did help guide. And then my eyes are the Nisemyrix Color Fix in Nude 11. I wanted something simple because it is a Wednesday. It's going to movies. It's just going to movies. It's not like going with, you know, a date or anything like that, or a premiere or a screening or anything. It's just a regular. But still, I'm testing out makeup. New makeup. So May is going to be, I don't have sunscreen on, but May is going to be a no buy of makeup May, except for the Nisemyrix's low lighters that come out. She's saying the 7th, which is a Tuesday, but on the Sephora app it will be up on the 6th. I have the Sephora app. I will be choosing it on the 6th. So yeah, so basically not buying any other makeup, that's what I'm saying. Let's do e.l.f. I will get to back to Smashbox at some point. Concentrate on my T-zone because it's 92 right now. I'm just gonna dip down, of course. The foundation we're trying is a matte one. Sorry, I really just need to mostly concentrate T-zone, but as you see, I went other places. And I just put a bunch of things together that I was gonna do for a look later this week. I didn't. This is keys, what I usually use. It's in the description. I had Vaseline on earlier because my lips were dry. I ate some tiki masala curry that I got from Trader Joe's. So wiped off any chapstick I had on earlier. I did just a mouthwash so that tiki flavors on in my mouth. You know, I'm probably gonna eat a hot dog. And I'm like, hot dogs are probably like $10 now. I like to get the beef hot dogs. But it's dinner time, so I'm gonna need something to eat. Otherwise, I'm not eating till like 9 or 10. Let me set my eyebrows. But yeah, trimming them made it easier to draw the lines. If it looks a little thick, is because I did fluff it out afterwards, because I'm like, oh, it's going in thick, and I fluffed it out a little bit. But I trimmed them with it's that blade thing that people use to clean their face. Dermaplane one, and I kind of shaped it. So I do have a few hairs I maybe didn't get on this side, but it's fine until everything blows out. We're gonna try to use this last of Milani. You see how little I have right there? Because I have a bunch of ones that have very little in them, and I'm like, I need to use them up. Or I should use them up. Because I also have LYS, I still have a little. Maybe it'll be done today. I am going out tomorrow as well, but that's more a film related thing where I might just be putting on sunscreen, and that's it. The super glue tint protectant, and that's it. Anyway, on my face dries, because Sephora has, I went to Sephora Friday night and got another shade of Urban Decay. Make sure that's that one. Sample in what I think would be the right shade. So Nat, yeah. So we're gonna give that a try again. We're gonna use a brush today. I don't know why I put caps and everything. Let's take caps off of everything. So hopefully it's the right shade. And we'll make it work. Or it's workable, because those other ones were not. And she gave me a lot, because you see how much is covering up the lid. So hopefully it works. It's supposed to be non-transfer proof. I'm gonna put this down. Non-transferable. So some of my neighbors are very loud. I'm gonna try to do one side first. Because I know it dries down kind of fast, so do that. I'm gonna leave that open. Take this off my finger real quick. I need a towel to wipe my fingers off on. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's better than if you saw the one video where I tried a different shade. It's definitely, she said concealer, probably just use a lighter concealer to balance it out. Because the other one, she said, was going to be too red or too cool. I forgot what she said. I went to a different Sephora than the one I usually go to, because I was in Tempe at that time. Okay, that's one side. Let's do the other side. Finger off. Close this. Be a bit of a mess on the edges, probably. Yeah, definitely around the edges. So I'm gonna leave that right there and not put anything else near there. Okay, that was a lot. And the thing is, it dries down very fast. Even sampling it with the wrong shades. It does. It's supposed to be transfer proof, waterproof, last, what did I say, 72 hours? Or is that a different one? I don't remember. I'm watching a lot of videos, so I don't remember which one that was. So if I take, I'm gonna turn on this side. So there's some on there, but you can barely see it. Like, I don't know if you can see that, kind of. And some of that could be from my finger. So yeah. Okay. You're just seeing that, but you can't get it. That's the deal. Okay, so to lighten this up, oh, I do have a sponge. So let's see. You can also, even though it's mostly dry already, I'm gonna see what we're gonna absorb. I like how it looks though. It definitely looks nice. It's supposed to be blurring. I'd say it's blurring. Because it dries down the fast, it's really not gonna. Okay, I do see some on the sponge, so that's good. Okay, let's go concealer. We're doing Sephora collection because that's kind of lighter. And also this month, I'm mostly using makeup that starts with an M. So I know Sephora is not M, but Danessa Myricks. That's probably too much right there. And then Mented. I'm trying to think what else. My mascara is Maybelline. Yeah. May. Makeup brands that start with M. Some Milani. Not all the whole month, but I'm just saying some of what we're gonna be using. Okay, I'm gonna use this. But no, I wanted tickets to Fall Guy because it looks like it's gonna be a good movie. And then I wanted tickets to Idea of You because I'm a hopeless romantic, or I'm hopeful romantic. I'm a cynical hopeful romantic, so. And so I just, yeah, I have no problem with Anne. What is her name? Just flew out. I don't remember her name right now. And I know her name. I literally know her name, but it's just flew out. Old age. And so it looks cute, so that's why I want to go see it. I haven't been to movies in a while, and May is also going to be movie month where I go to movies more, catch up on time. I still need to see Dune. I can find that still in a theater somewhere, a good theater, because my theater, the sound isn't going to be great. And Dune is mostly a cinematograph. It looks great visually, but I also, when somebody's talking very low, I want to be able to hear it. Like with Tenet, they had the Dolby sound at my theater when Tenet finally showed in the theaters in September of 2020. Now if Tenet played, I wouldn't be able to hear anything because I don't know what sound they changed to, but it's not Dolby. They don't do the surround thing anymore. So going to see any movie at Tempe Marketplace Hawkins is gonna be good because they have the good seats, the rocking seats, and they also have good sound. So that's why I know it'll be good to hear or watch any movie there. And I'm gonna see. There's a dress. I did a lot of dress shopping this weekend, but I bought two. I was gonna buy one, but I bought two. Because everybody was like, oh, you look great in that other one. Even my mother said you look great in. And so it was still on sale. So I just went ahead and just had a little extra money. I just went ahead. And then I'm like, since I'm not buying makeup this month, then I'm saving money that way. I did work a little overtime last week. I don't know if I'm working on Memorial Day, because they had this thing where I used to be able to work a partial shift, so I would work 4 hours. If I was working from home, I would just, roll out of bed and work those 4 hours and still have the rest of the holiday to do whatever, go to barbecue, whatever, still. And then they changed it without telling anybody. You have to do a full shift. And I'm like, okay, was that just during the big holidays, or is that also still now? And I'm like, now I let them know, I'm like, you need to tell people this because we don't know that. For y'all to all of a sudden change this policy. I'm like, no, I won't work it because I'm not spending the whole, no. Okay. I'm liking, how this foundation is looking. It seems very dark. But of course, it's gonna match the bottom, my neck, obviously. But I'm liking how it looks. Okay, so I'm like, who's having this conversation outside? And then they tried again this morning because I was like, I don't know what car it is, but I'm like, you're not getting to where you needed to go. My hair is, I put some Cantu in it because it's little feeling not soft. So I put some Cantu in it, coconut cream, which I still have hair care products, even though I mostly shave my head, just in case whenever I decide to grow my hair back out. I still have my curling iron because I have to use a certain kind of curling iron. And I'm like, I'm not buying a new curling iron after I finally realized I need a certain kind of curling iron. And so I still have a comb. I still have brushes. The brushes, it's for having short hair. But, so I just put some cream in it, some coconut cream, some Cantu in it to soften it up and brushed it. Because I'm probably going to shave it Thursday night after this film event. I don't want to go completely bald to this event. That would make me memorable to the people. The bald black lady. Because usually I am like the only, another time there was a black guy there, but usually I'm the only black person there. But they're kind of advertising a little bit more, so who knows who else will show up. I almost forgot down here. I was watching this other video. It's a short reel. She's like, I'm gonna do my chin contour blending first before I forget. So knowing that other people forget, it's like, okay. But yeah, I'm trying to think of things I'm doing this month. Not saying I'm necessarily doing a lot because it's getting hotter now. And I don't like to go do activities in the heat unless it's after 6. Especially during the heat of the summer, the big like July, August. I tell people I ain't leave my house till like 6 or 7. Your event needs to not start till 6 or 7, hopefully 7, because it's just too hot. And we're not quite there yet because it does cool down. So yeah, I leave my house at certain times. During the summer, people know that. I tell them, unless you're picking me up and you have AC in your car and a cup of cold lemonade, come get me. So yeah, okay, so we're gonna go to blush. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's jump to that. Distracted by these people outside. The neighbors, I think, in the corner or upstairs, always working on their cars or motorcycle. Doing KVD. I'm going to, instead of gouging in there like that, I'm gonna just yeah, they're always out there working on some vehicle. Like, can y'all go somewhere? And they be cussing out there, and which I'm fine with, but we got kids around here. Yeah, they just, for some reason, they seem to be approving people who like to yell at people on the phone, speakerphone. It was happening earlier. Somebody was yelling at whomever on the phone, saying, did I say that? Or did they were just arguing very loudly. I'm like, this person's on the phone. One, go in your house. So, or your apartment. I'm just like, why are you out here cussing up a storm or arguing with somebody on the phone? They're on the phone. And I don't need to hear you cussing or arguing with these people on the phone. It's just, and it happens more often than you would expect. Okay, so we're gonna set things. What are we gonna set first? We're gonna set, act like I don't know. I know what I'm gonna set. If I wanted to, I could have used a different setting powder, my Beauty Bakery in Plantain, which is a kind of a, you know, what plantains look like, so it's that shade. So that definitely can be used to lighten this up. When stuff claims that it lasts for like 24 hours, I'm like, I'm not wearing makeup 24 hours. Usually I try to wear it maybe more than 2 hours, because if I did all this, yeah, I'm gonna get way out of it. Mented bronzer. And I just want to use more things more often, so that's another reason why I'm like, okay, Mented, because Mented is coming back. I don't know if you've seen their Instagram. I got an email, but on Instagram they mentioned too they're relaunching this summer. I don't know when this summer, and I don't know if I'm going to be a brand ambassador still for them. I don't know how they're handling that. That's good, because then I could get my foundation stick. And I could have used a concealer right now, but I have enough concealers open. I didn't want to open up another concealer. So that's why I didn't use that concealer with this look. my other Mented products. Oh yeah, I got plenty of time. It takes me like 30 minutes to get to Tempe, right during rush hour traffic. Otherwise, I've gotten to Tempe in 20 minutes. Which rush hour traffic. And since I gotta be there, definitely check in by 6:15. I want to get there at 6, so I'll probably leave about 5:30ish. And so I have plenty of time. And also to let this settle. And other than that, where else am I going this week? You know, you have products that you like, but you kind of forget that you have them because you have too many. I'm not saying I have too many. I have probably more than I need to be having, but that's why I don't buy, you know, more blushes, even though there's blushes I like and would like. Unless it goes with a liquid and I need it to set, like NYX has new Buttermelt blushes, and they have a purple one, which NYX is $10. NARS came out with a purple one, but that's like $34, $28, I don't know. And I'm like, NYX $10. I'm like, okay, I have a purple blush, but I just haven't been wearing it that often because I don't have nothing to top it with. And finding a purple blush, because Ben Nye had a purple blush for like $9, but the shipping was ridiculous. I may have said that in a different video. So that's why I don't wear the purple one as much. You know, purple looks good on melanated skin, so. Okay. And that sold out quickly on the NYX website. Supposed to be in Ulta the next week. Not next week, the week after, supposedly. And I'm like, no, but it's gonna sell out fast. It's gonna sell out fast. So there's no reason for me to be in Ulta. Since I'm not buying anything, unless it's like a pimple pad, whatever, which I can probably get at Target. It's gonna sell out fast. So I'm trying to get a restock because the NYX website isn't restocked, and that came out last week. I'm not going to spray with Milani because it's spritzing the way it was, and I'm not trying to deal with that. I was trying to figure out, I'm like, does it look dark? That's why I was looking. I'm like, it looks kind of dark. So, and then I'm trying to see compared to my neck. Does it look dark compared to my neck? It's matching not my neck, my chest. It's yeah. I'm trying not to be like, okay, I don't like this kind of, because I've done that before with a matte foundation. Oh, this is like, okay. It looks good, but the shade is what's concerning me. I'm also looking at that. I was gonna wear Mented, it's pink-ish. but I'm thinking this is a little too dark. So instead, this is, I can't see it. I think it's Ophir. Yeah, Ophir. I got it in my Ipsy a little bit ago. It's pink. It's a little brightness. I'm gonna take that. I'm not gonna take that with me because I'll just put gloss on if I do get a hot dog. I'm gonna let that dry down a little bit. It matches my neck. But looking at my chest, that's, yeah. I might have to see it in different light and take a picture as well. My eyebrow, eyebrow. This is Shayna B Miami in Heat Wave, also Ipsy. So I'm taking the gloss with me. And let's do real quick for eyes. Bodyography, also Ipsy. Just go like this. Here in music, I'm trying to figure out if that's my neighbor. It's not in the bathroom, so I don't know where the music is coming from. My eyelashes weren't scraggly like that earlier. So I don't know what happened between now and then. Okay, let's do eyelashes, mascara, and then we can do Cheapest Creepers 2 was on. It just went off. The first one's coming on again. I don't know if it was on earlier before it. They don't show 3 that much, but they sometimes do, and it's like, there's a lot of controversy with the third one. Movies in general, but especially the third one. So, like I said, it looks great. It's just the shade is what's, and I'm also staring into light, so I'm kind of gonna go look at it outside. Like I said, it matches my neck. If I change my shirt, I think I'll be fine, or I'll feel better about it. So, otherwise, this is that. I've seen other people do their videos and you can tell they don't like something. It just seems very dark. So, I'm gonna try to wait a little bit. If I don't like it, I will take it off and just powder my whole face instead. Reapply sunscreen to this powder, what have you. But I like how it looks. It's just a shade. I like how it looks. It's just a shade. So with that, if I don't change my shirt, don't take this off, I'm gonna, regardless, I'm gonna have a good night because I'm gonna see a movie that I've been wanting to see. So, okay, everyone have a good night.